Good afternoon everyone, lovely to have you back and welcome to this blast from the past. We're in patch 0.8.601, which is the Nilfgaard build. Nilfgaard have just arrived. And as we can see by Emir Vajamriz, for example. So in today's video we're going to look at the Nilfgaard Spy archetype and see how much it changed, see what it used to be. But here, Emir Vajamriz reveals 3 random cards in your opponent's hand, but that's Morvran's ability now. So let's have a look at Morvran. Morvran Voorhees, look at the top 3 cards in your deck and play one. Hold on, but that's Jean Calvit's ability now. So let's have a look at Jean Calvit. Yes, Jean Calvit is the spy archetype leader in this particular build. He moves all spying units on one of your opponent's rows back onto your side of the battlefield. So, you know, you get benefits from playing the spies because spy hasn't changed an awful lot. There's some small tweaks to cards, but most cards work very similar. I think they've all got little tweaks, but most of them are similar. But yeah, you'll play the emissaries and you'll buff your Imperial forces and your Imperial brigades or whatever. And then you'll bring them back, which is quite a drastic change, especially if the opponent's buffed them by Commander's Horn or inadvertently with something else. So it's actually really powerful because you can actually place your emissaries to try and get the buffs and then bring them back to your side. And it's just a really powerful particular build here. Nilfgaard Spies were quite powerful at this time. I want to share with you one other card, but Menno Cohorn was a huge advocate for spies back in the day. It's a 9 strength gold, which is really high, but he also destroys all opposing spying non-gold units on the opponent's side of the battlefield. So if you go into a long round where you've got tons and tons of emissaries, ambassadors, Joachim de Witt, Cantarella, you just destroy them all. He's worth a lot of value, this guy. He's huge. And it was basically a round winner. I just wanted to share that with you. Now, like I said, a lot of the cards have changed in small ways. And hopefully you'll see that as we play. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. And I'll see you again next time. Have a nice night, everyone.
Onward, sons of
How's it going, everyone?
Nilfgaard?
Today, I'm going to be really walking you through the Nilfgaard Spy from the old build, okay? So I have put Menno Cohorn in this deck alongside Jean Calvit, and they don't work well together at all because one destroys all the spy and the other one pulls them towards you. I don't think it's really worthwhile doing it in 2 different rounds. So you probably wouldn't get both of these together, but I wanted to put them together so I could just, you know, show you what they do and stuff like that. He's probably a better one. He was in pretty much every spy deck. I'm very happy with him at the minute. Some of these are quite good. I'm going to get rid of Eskel. And maybe I'll get rid of Lambert too. No, I won't. Okay, yeah, very happy with this. I think I'll get rid of that. And one of those. Okay, so I mean, pretty much everything's the same, really, for Nilfgaard Spies. There's some slight differences, though, in all the cards. But the premise is basically the same. So let's start with Cantarella. So there was a lot of issues with playing Cantarella. Oh shit, this is one of them. She still has the thing of put one into your hand or put it back to the bottom of the deck, but I don't quite know which one's which here. Like, do I click it or end selection? If I end selection, I get, let's click it. Right, so clicking it puts it back onto the deck, and I draw another one. Okay. Okay, so that was a little bit of confusion there. But she had a bit of a, she was quite powerful because it's a 12th spy, which is generally quite bad at this point. To play, but because she's a spy, you can outright destroy her with Menno, and you can bring her back to your side with Jean Calvit, which is why that she's actually a 6 strength bronze, silver, that gets 6 strength extra when spying. So when I pull her back to my side, she'll lose 6 strength, so it's only an 18-point play. But that's okay, nothing too bad there. I kind of want to.
What do you need me to
just try and make him pass if possible. Let's bring Vilgefortz. Now Stefan Skellen, very much the same, except he doesn't buff anything. He's pushed to the top, so you can use it on spies pretty freely. I'm going to use Jean Calvit right now and bring back my Cantarella. There you go. So she lost the 6 points because she's no longer spying. I think he will pass. And then hopefully I can play my witches or something, and it might be enough.
Don't teach your grandma to suck eggs.
Yes. Excellent. So that was Jean Calvi. He's really powerful. Now, don't forget, everything's row-locked here, so I can't place all my emissaries, all my ambassadors, Joachim de Witt, Cantarella, all on the same row, unfortunately, because they're locked to ranged. So I could get the emissaries and Cantarella together and bring those back. Right, we need to get rid of these. He hasn't got any bronzes in his graveyard. So... yeah. Oh, also, you might be noticing actually that as Nilfgaard, our passive, every faction's got passives, and the Nilfgaardists actually have a mulligan screen between rounds. You get to mulligan one card, which is really very useful if you need it. It's not very useful in terms of strength. The monster one actually gets you to keep carryover and stuff, which can win you the rounds. Mulligan bug, mulligan bug. Everyone's shouting. I'm sure we'll get a loss of value there. I'm sure. Right, I'm going to start by placing. Well, this is the thing, you see. Here's another big change. The Imperial Brigade. Gain 2 strength for each spying unit on the battlefield. Sounds similar, but it doesn't actually gain strength if it's already on the board. You have to place it on the board at the end. After all the spies are on the board. So, with Rot Tossers, it's going to be a bit of an annoying issue. But I think he'll place another one of those down. He's only used 1. Normally has 3. There we go. So, I'm not going to waste that. But that means I will be able to actually get some Vicovaro power, which is great. I'll do that and hope not to get Vicovaro. Nice. So, I mean, one thing you'll notice about these, they're row locked, and also you don't get targets. You can't choose. You play a random bronze, actually the top bronze, which is kind of random.
Carny Vettles, hungry like a wolf I am. And
you don't get to select what the 10 strength goes on to either. So, these were a lot worse because it was a little bit less reliable than nowadays. But they're generally the same. And now we can, I believe, just keep popping this down.
Your humble servant.
So we get okay. Alright. Not ideal. I'm sure I'll kill that because he'll boost these or something. I think I'm going to go for one particular thing with Vilgefortz. And Vilgefortz has a really nice thing that you can do with him. Now, we know Roach comes out every turn in this build, right? Every time you play a gold, he comes out from wherever, even if it's in the graveyard. But there's a nice interaction with Vilgefortz where you place him down and he's a gold, so Roach will come out. You kill Roach, so it's like you can use him on an empty board now. And then the other card will come out, and if it was another gold, where another gold is put down, you get Roach back. So, really very nice. That's unfortunate. I was looking for one, what was it, Norsticker Brigade? I don't know, the ones that hit spies. And I could have maybe killed that, but never mind. Let's just keep doing this.
Your humble servant.
Okay, very good. We're getting loads and loads of spies. And he's buffing these, which, as an AI, is kind of a silly thing to do. Maybe it's worthwhile. Oh wow, okay. Yeah, the more spies the better. Let's do that then. Oh, he doesn't... It's only non-gold, so he's actually protected those, which is actually really kind of cool. Right, we'll use this on there. And this should be a really good game plan. Oh no, shit, no it's not. I'm going to kill all my spies and then it'll kill these, wouldn't it? It'll kill that as a spy, so I'm not going to bother. Kill these 10s. Maybe killed him. Man, we actually got quite a bit of value from it. And we staggered it on purpose.
Crush those vermin! For the king!
And then that just kills all the spies that are non-gold. And I get that back from, even though I used it with Vilgefortz, which is great. Wasn't too impressive, but good point.